Hey guys, this is a follow-up to my previous video on the DanMachi Memoria Freese mobile game censorship controversy. Now if you haven't seen, I recommend you go and watch my previous video, which will be linked in the description below, but just to give you a quick rundown, Crunchyroll Games removed a feature from the game where you can interact with the characters by touching them, despite telling their audience that the game would not be censored, and having it advertised in their trailer/features tutorial video on both the Crunchyroll YouTube channel and the game's official English website. Now, unfortunately, not too much has happened since then, but there were a few more shady moves by Crunchyroll, and I wanted to update everyone on the events that have played out since last time. So, a few days after I released my video, it came to my attention that Crunchyroll set the incriminating trailer video on their YouTube channel to unlisted. However, they weren't very smart about this because you could still access the video by going to the official English website for the game, where it was embedded from YouTube, and you could click through to the actual video. Sadly, I don't have any screen caps aside from this image showing that it was unlisted, and you'll find out why later, but they were getting torn to shreds in the comment section over this, and the like to dislike ratio was showing disapproval as well. I even left a comment jokingly making a dig saying, "We know what you did, Crunchyroll, we know what you did." Well, later, that very same day, Crunchyroll deleted the video. At first, you could go to the site and see where the video used to be displayed, but now upon checking the site again, it just has the short trailer and coming soon spaces where the other videos used to be. People have been confronting Crunchyroll about this, but they have been suspiciously quiet outside of these two replies that I have seen on Twitter. "We wanted to make sure there was no further confusion. We're sorry for any miscommunication around the Don Memo release. This was a unique decision specifically for the game made amongst partners with audience and distribution considerations in mind." And then they went on to give somebody else the same exact canned reply. However, these are direct replies to the accounts calling it out rather than statements that would reach a wider audience, and there's no mention of it at all on the timeline of the official Twitter account for the game. It appears as though Crunchyroll is trying to quietly make this go away, in spite of the fact that people clearly are not happy with their decision. They have yet to give any kind of solid reason for making this change, and no, it's not appropriate for English-speaking audiences doesn't count, but with their ties to websites like The Anime Feminist, I think we can deduce where the inspiration for such decisions are rooted. Social justice ideology and political correctness continue to take a rampant hold of the entertainment industries, and more of these situations keep popping up, and unless people vote with their wallets and show these companies that the people that actually enjoy these products overwhelmingly want a true to the original product, these practices won't stop. Crunchyroll has displayed an alarming lack of care for their consumers here, and their actions shouldn't go without pushback. Rather than addressing their audience with an official announcement, they have instead tried their hardest to make sure that as few people as possible are aware of what they've done. So again, I implore you to take a stance and help spread the word on this to people who may not know. I've created a thread on Twitter that saw some traction with my first video, and I will post a link to that in the description and comment section of this video. Share it around, as it includes links to the videos and all of the relevant information regarding this situation. Thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you next time.